Peace and blessings, family. Welcome to my channel, Rooted in Royalty. It's your girl Diamond here, and I am here. I believe this is about to be one of my favorite titles and topics to talk about, to share with you all today. And this one was very easy to do, easy breezy. So, this topic is the 10 things that I love about Africa, in particular, the Gambia, the beautiful, smiling coast of Africa. The motherland is calling, can you hear the call? The motherland is calling, it's time to go home. The motherland is my mission, go ahead and clap. Ambition of Garvey, Africa on the map. Exodus is now, push forward is a rap. One love, one people, let's bridge the gap. Regain my identity, I'm back on the map. Beyond the return, reconnect, now we see West Africa, the beautiful roots in my family tree. Rise like a lion and strength within me. Breonna Taylor, rest well, your case was rough. Transition to an ancestor, sure enough. We don't die, we multiply, reincarnation out of love. The choice, rate a blue pill, the matrix was tough. Many years of sleep, peekaboo, now we up. Liberate the mind, watch the body follow. Without knowledge of your roots, life is hollow. Diving in the culture, no time to play. Stay in focus, it's a challenge, not afraid to say. Rooted in royalty, my DNA is real. The motherland is calling, can you hear the call? We are back with part 2 of the 10 things that I love about Africa and about Gambia in particular. So this is part 2, and we will start with number 6. Okay, let's get into it, family. So number 6, the things that I love about Africa is the beauty of nature. Yes. Ooh. The beauty of nature, honeys. I love nature. It's just something about nature. It's just, oh my God. It just feels so good. It's just therapeutic. And yes, you get all of that on the continent, baby. The beauty of nature. And that part of Africa that we kind of fail to recognize throughout the years, I don't think it was shown. Why that part wasn't shown throughout the years? How beautiful Africa really is. Mm. We just grateful and thankful for change. Now we could bring Africa to you, the real Africa, to you, and show you all what Africa really looks like. And I am so happy that so many of our people have returned. So they can see, we can see, and then we can show you all, the ones that haven't made it yet, what Africa really looks like. In Senegal, up near the monument, the Renaissance monument, when you standing up on the hills and everything, you can just see. You can see down and see the city is absolutely amazing. I'm standing up there like, wow. Mm. Here in the Gambia, you just look around, look at nature, and just beautiful. You like, you all, this is really amazing to me. I'm like, this is amazing because I just love nature. I love nature, and just to see the beauty of it. the motherland is absolutely amazing. Amazing. So you all, I am just so grateful for that. I am so grateful and so happy. I'm talking about I can just be out and just sit out there and look like at the beach. I could be just out at the beach and just laying there looking, just looking and enjoying the beach, the weather, and I could just stay out there all day from sun up to sundown. Sundown. I can do it. The weather. I will put nature and the weather together as number 6. The weather is absolutely amazing. I said when we in the U.S., we may have 3 beautiful days like every day here in the motherland. We may have 3 beautiful days, and then they say, you have 4 rainy days, and then you have 2 beautiful days, then you have 7 rainy days, and then you have that is not the move. The move is this here beautiful weather in Africa. And then I was so nervous in my research. I was so nervous about the hotness, because I'm not gonna lie, some of you all in Ghana, you all be looking hot, oily, greasy, and miserable when you all do them videos. I'm like, oh, they look so hot and just uncomfortable. Anyway, love you all. But when I got here, I said, oh, like before I got here, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to just adjust to the heat, but I just have to do what I got to do. They say when you get used to it, you'll be okay once you get used to it. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna be okay. So the heat was a concern, but I didn't care because I was on my way regardless. But then when I got here, I was like, where the heat at? Where the heat? Where the heat? Where the heat? Senegal is right by the sea. You could be riding down one of the main streets in Senegal and you look right next to you, just feet away, and it's the whole big sea. That is beautiful and amazing. I'm like, ooh, that is just lovely. But from the sea, the wind blows and you can feel the coolness. It's like the sun is shining, of course, but you still feel like a cool breeze, and it comes from the sea. So when we arrived in the Gambia, I was able to tell in the atmosphere when we arrived to the Gambia, because it's like a shift. It got a little warmer, and then that breeze, you didn't feel it like you felt in the car in Senegal. But however, it's still nice here too. So yeah, when I was in Senegal, I was like, oh, this weather is amazing. And then I was like, is it like this every day? Do you feel this breeze every day? So, but they probably like used to it, so they probably don't really feel like I felt. So I was like, do you feel this breeze every day? But here in the Gambia, you don't feel that breeze like that. But the weather is still nice, and it's not unbearable hot. And they said because of the season that it is, but it do here in the Gambia, they do have hot months. But right now, honey, I done came there at the right time because it's absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. So we're gonna move on before I have to make a part 3. Okay, so number 7, the things that I love about Africa. And this is weird, you all. You all gonna think I'm weird for this, because I know you all haven't heard this, or probably haven't heard it. If you heard it, you haven't heard it a lot on people videos on what they like about Africa. Number 7 that I love about Africa, the driving. I love how these people drive. Oh my God, they can drive. They really can drive. I'm like, that's why I did that video. The best drivers are in Africa. I was so serious to me. Now, this is my opinion. Some of you all might not think so. A lot of you all probably think different. But that's my opinion. The best drivers in Africa. You have to know how to do some things around here. And it's like when you out and you out in the traffic, it's amazing because it's like they driving and it's almost look like they cutting each other off, and and they're about to hit each other, but they do not. They be like this close, it would not hit you. I'm like, oh, 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 oh. But I love it because it's like you watching a video game. I'm like, this is so entertaining to see these people drive. I think I will be just 100% entertained if I just get out every day and just ride and sightsee. That would be so much fun to me because it's just so very entertaining to me, you all. And I know that's so weird, but I love it. I love how our people drive. I just love it. Yes, so the things I love about Africa is the driving. Even in Senegal, I love it. And they really in Senegal, oh, cause the traffic here too be backed up and amazing. But in Senegal, in Dakar, oh, that traffic a whole nother beast. But it's nice. It's beautiful. I love to be out in it. Okay, you all, we moving on. Number 8. The number 8 that I love is the freedom. The freedom that you feel in the motherland is amazing. It is amazing. It's almost like you don't have a care in the world. And I have heard people say that too, watching their videos and doing my research. I have heard people say that, and they haven't lied. Where's the lies? Where's the lies? Where's the lies? They haven't. The freedom is amazing. People's not in a rush. They not. They just going on. It's like they hustling. They handling their business, but it's still like different. It's still like no cares in the world, Yeah, so that's a beautiful thing. The freedom. And the freedom that you feel, the energy and freedom that you feel is amazing. And there is a freedom. People say that, oh, you're just so free. It's just a freedom. They haven't lied. You is free and there is a freedom. Is the people. Number 9. Yes, y'all thought I was gonna leave that out? The people. And I have heard that too on other videos. The people, and they haven't lied. The people is beautiful, friendly people. I love it. I'm like, see, this is why we needed to be raised in our homeland instead of taken away. We need to be raised in our homeland because it's different in the West. Our people is not friendly and welcoming, and it's like you better not stare too hard. Cause if you looking at somebody and they kind of look like you staring at them, they will snap. Our people is crazy in the West. That's why, like, when I hear stories about African Americans, Black Americans, that they have different names for us in America, Black Americans, and then I'm like, it's like I cannot be mad and be that offensive, but I do try to say something for as we're not the same. That's all I can say, because the things that I have heard about us, a lot of it is true, and it's sad to say. It is sad to say a lot of it is true. We do have some outlaw, crazy, because like when I'm in America, and I just, like, by me being disconnected now from the matrix and being more conscious and awakened now, because I am no longer asleep, I am awakened. So by me being awakened now, I pay more attention to details and to people. And I just I'm just looking at them, looking at the mannerism, looking at how they carry themselves, I'm just looking, and I don't try to be just staring at people, but I'm just in tune, paying attention, and I just be like, I'm like, we have fallen so far from our original roots, the roots of royalty. We have fallen so far. And then they say when Africans get to America, they think they too good, they disconnect themselves, and they da 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 da. You know, that's what a lot of us hear. I mean, if they do, I can't blame them because hey, I was born in America and I disconnect myself. Careful when you get to America, you have to be careful who you associate with. I am like that. I be careful who I associate with. I'm like they need to, you know. And then one thing about them, they meet good people, and they know a lot of them know that we're not all the same, but they will wait till they meet the good people before they actually, you know, let them in and this and that. And that's wisdom. That's wise. Because I do that. I don't associate with everybody in America. Like here in motherland, oh, I'd be just happy. I'd be so happy to talk to people and connect and this and that, you know, because it's like, it's different here, you know? It's different than it is in America. So you can't really do that in America, you know? So, but however, we're not all the same. And the things that I hear about our people in the West, a lot of it is true. And I'm like, I mean, it ain't too much I can say, because where are the lies at? Because some of them are. But anyway, you all, so I'm going to move on. But however, the people here is absolutely beautiful, especially on the smiling coast of Africa. When people say in the Gambia, the people so nice, they so friendly, I have heard it. They haven't lied. They are beautiful, absolutely beautiful people. So I am so grateful for that. Yeah. Anyway, okay, you all. So we moving on to number 10. Last but not least, number 10. Okay, number 10. The things that I love about Africa. And this here is for, I'm sure, more than one place in Africa. Spiritual energy. It is amazing. And I am sure that's like there's a spiritual energy across the whole continent. When I was north, I felt it just a little bit, you know. I felt a little bit. But when I made it to West Africa, woo, it just overtaken me. I was like, oh, yes. I said, this is it. This is home. This is home. The feeling that I felt is undescribable. One day I am going to pray about it. And I am going to actually try to locate the words that I can say to express what I actually felt when I hit Africa, West Africa. I just need the words. I need to find the words to say, and I am going to find those words. I'm going to find the words, and I'm gonna tell you all, I finally found the words to say when I made it to West Africa. Unbelievable. Now, I usually sleep good anyway, like even when I was always slept good. But when I made it to Africa, the first night that I slept, it's just amazing. I really went to another planet. I really was in a coma. My spirit rested. My spirit was at rest, and I was so rested up. I was like, I cannot explain. I never slept that good. And I was always a sleeper, I thought, but I never slept that good. That's why, even to this day, I'm having a problem with sleeping. It's getting better. It's getting better, I can tell. But sleeping has been something here. It's been beautiful, even though I be saying like it's an issue. It has been beautiful. But here on the continent, the rest. So Africa have this spiritual side, and I always say Africa is our spiritual home. And some people might not look at it that way, but it is, and that's the way I see it, and that is what I know to be true. So it's just a beautiful thing. And that is why people say, when I made it to Africa, oh, I just felt so good. I felt so free. And they be trying to explain themselves, because I have heard a lot of people say that. I have heard people say that. And they be trying to explain themselves, and they say when they made it, they in so many words, they felt good. They felt real good. And they just be saying in other words, they felt good. They felt good, you know. They haven't lied. You feel amazing. And so that's why I'm like, oh my God, I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. I could just be sitting here doing nothing. And I'm like, oh, I'm so happy. I'm just having so much fun. I'm in paradise. I am just so happy to be here. I'm sorry I'm acting dramatic, you all, but it is true. It is so true. You just like, I'm just sitting here not doing anything. I am chilling. But, I'm just so happy. I'm having so much fun. Because it's the energy of the place. It's the energy of Africa. And it is a beautiful thing. So, I am going to close it out by saying, if you all haven't been to Mother Africa, plan it out. Put it on your to-do list and do it. Stop wasting your money and time on cruises, on going to other places, you know, in the world, and come to Africa. Let that be on your to-do list. Come to Africa. I promise you, you will not regret it. So that is it, you all. A little weird, but that is the 10 things that I absolutely love about Africa and Gambia in particular. So I will let you all go. I have held you up enough, and I will see you all on the next go round. Peace and blessings to all.
Mother Africa, it's calling, been gone for 100 years on the spiritual journey. Many days I'm in tears. Game over, move forward, let's stamp this seal. Birth and royalness, stepping back on the throne. Respect to my ancestors, reason for this song. They live on through us, their love I can feel. I live, love, and laugh, the Most High help me live. Realest queen you know from the soul is revealed. Rooted in royalty, my DNA is real.